illegally, I might add. We have found out thanks to the Supreme Court. The cost of everything has gone up because tariffs are a tax not on the exporting country but on the importing consumers, and we know that. It is. We have been saying that over and over and over again. When you impose tariffs, American consumers pay those increased costs. The companies aren't going to shoulder those costs. They're not going to eat those costs. They're just going to pass them on to American consumers, which is why we're seeing prices rise on everything. In fact,
Yeah, how the fuck do you fucking motherfuckers don't understand this?
high single-digit percentage increases in goods this year because they're not waiting around for Trump to help them as he demanded that they do. So we're going to see prices continue to go up now as a result of this. And yet still, in an election year, Trump says, no, we're going to do whatever we can to impose tariffs with any authority I can try and figure out. So he just announced a 10% new global tax, which of course Republicans are going to have to figure out how to navigate as we have midterms just a few months away right now. Tariffs are unpopular, they're raising the cost of everything, they are direct evidence that Trump is perfectly content to abandon his campaign promises of lowering costs, and they're unconstitutional, but he's going to defy the Supreme Court. A Supreme Court that is so far right-wing that this is a Supreme Court that has groveled at his feet for so long, and yet when he doesn't get 100% fealty, 100% loyalty, this is what he does. He effectively hosts an entire press conference where he calls them, just short of traitors, basically. Again, this is a Supreme Court that ruled that he can commit criminal acts with impunity. This is a Supreme Court that ruled that even though he incited an insurrection and gave aid or comfort to those who have incited an insurrection, that Section 3 of the 14th Amendment somehow doesn't apply, and that he was able to run for federal office again, even though doing so would have prevented him from being run for office. Inciting the insurrection would have prevented him from running for office. So this Supreme Court basically works for the guy. And now you have them rightfully affirming the fact that these tariffs were unconstitutional because Congress has the ability to impose tariffs, the executive branch does not. And he had a full-blown hour-long press conference where he railed against this Supreme Court. So let that be a lesson to anybody who thinks that conferring goodwill to Donald Trump is somehow going to buy you loyalty with him. That loyalty is a one-way street.
You got this?
And that's something that some people learned the hard way and somehow didn't figure out beforehand.
Yeah, I fucked up.
George Papadopoulos, Gordon Sondland, Rex Tillerson, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Haley McEnany.
Nice. Nice. You got this.
By Donald Trump. And yet, still, even though you have lawyers that lose their law licenses, Jenna Ellis, Rudy Giuliani, more lawyers hitch their wagon to his. Nobody in Trump's orbit.
Yeah, because he's got that fucking corporate money. Shit. How the fuck do you fuckers not understand how this fucking shit works?
Power is just that attractive that they continue to heap praise onto him.
Nice. There you go.
Turn into blind devotees for him, slavish devotees.
Nice.
For him. And what's left
nice.
Is that will be a situation where he will attack you one way or the other, and you don't give him 100% of yourself. Which, of course, is what Mike Johnson does on a daily basis. And
yeah, fuck that motherfucker. He's just a fucking petty-ass little fucking tool.
By Trump attacking people who have helped him every step of the way because they didn't, defer to him 100% of the time and give him, the benefit of the doubt on these tariffs that the executive branch doesn't have the ability to impose. The legislative branch has the ability to impose. So again, his speech, as unhinged as it was, predictable. So we'll see what happens now in terms of legal fights that are going to...
Yeah, what the fuck did he actually fucking present? It was just fucking... fucking... weird-ass fucking deranged fucking rants.
These lawsuits are going to begin really quickly. As I mentioned, I'm going to have members of Congress and some experts on today to discuss this issue. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel,
there you
please go ahead and subscribe. It's free, but it's a great way to support my work. This way you can watch live streams like this one. You can watch interviews. Just a few days ago, I interviewed Barack Obama. I'm sure that you all, if nothing else, have seen.
Nice. So you're gonna save us?
The alien question that I asked Barack Obama in minute 44 of a 47-minute interview that was supposed to just be like a
Fuck yeah.
thing that eventually bubbled up into like the biggest story in the world, culminating into Donald Trump's
Fuck yeah. Well played. Well played.
So there was worry about a prosecution, and then Trump came out
Damn.
and said, classify all
Nice. Nice fucking job.
So, I mean, again, this was supposed to be like a quick speed round, like fun question, and I guess now we're gonna find out if UFOs are real. So, anyway,
Shit.
please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, completely free, but a great way to support my work. And stay tuned today because, as I mentioned, I will absolutely have
Nice job.
have some more
Fuck
news
yeah.
on the legality of these tariffs that have been imposed, and we'll get some answers pretty quickly in terms